What's up, everybody? I'm Jeff Teague. This is Toyota Jeff Reviews, and this is the 2024 Supra. And this is Han Solo, frozen in carbonite. Today we're gonna walk around this 3.0 Premium in Stratosphere color. I love it. And then we're gonna look inside. And then we're gonna drive it. Let's walk around this one here. Of course, it's sporty. It looks fantastic. We'll see the price and the window sticker at the end, and we'll match that up with the value. Boy, oh boy, have I had fun driving this, thanks to Toyota USA this week. Thanks, Zach and Kimberly. Oh, that's just amazing. How should you feel about this as a viewer, this review and drive? Well, think about Will Ferrell looking forward to the next day. We got a pretty nice little Saturday planned. Gonna go to Home Depot, buy some flooring, maybe some wallpaper, stuff like that. Maybe Bed Bath & Beyond, I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough time. No, fill it up. Fill it up. Woo! Once it hits your lips. So good. And I stand by those words. Look at this interior here. Fill it up. Once you get a look, it's so good. Did you see how I wrapped that together? Power passenger seat. Like the lumbar support here. It is a sport seat, but it kind of feels like luxury as well. I love the brown accents. This one has plenty of power on the city streets. Getting up to highway cruising speed, breaking the sound barrier. It has 382 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque. Believe me, it's plenty of speed. This is a 3.0 liter, get that, 3.0 Premium, 3.0 liter twin-scroll turbo inline 6-cylinder. And we're gonna match this with an 8-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters so you can drive it more spirited, more one with the road. This has sport-calibrated electronic power steering, front strut tower mounted chassis braces. This thing is very solid when you drive it. It feels planted. It turns with you into the curves. Just absolutely gorgeous. One thing I really like about it is the adaptive variable sport suspension. If I'm talking about fuel facts, it's a Toyota. Why am I sitting on the passenger side? Well, because that's where the fuel door is. It's 26 combined, 23 in the city, 31 on the highway. And by the way, I'm calling the next Super Bowl score. Detroit Lions 31, their opponents 23. More performance fast facts. It has double joint McPherson suspension here and multi-link suspension here. Take a look at the tires here. 265 35 ZR19 red calipers. Boom, I love that. So in the front we have the Brembo 4-piston ventilated disc brakes. How do you like that wheel design? And in the back, 275 35 ZR19. We're looking at single piston cast iron disc brakes. This is the window sticker, and I'm going to show you that it starts at $57,000, but it has the driver assist package. So we're adding in the full range dynamic radar cruise control, which a lot of people are getting used to on their cars. Blind spot monitor, yes, of course we want that. Rear cross traffic alert, parking sensors, and emergency braking function. I like that. So it has the Stratosphere color. With delivery, this one comes to $60,000. Let's keep going. With the front end, we've got a couple different things going on here. Number one, I see the turn signal here. This is the 6-lens auto leveling LED headlight. I like that. Lots of functional airflow. The front parking sensors, we see those too. This is what the daytime running light looks like if you don't have on the turn signal. I love the side body panels. That is just a really cool design. Let's look at the turn signal indicator as we go all the way around it. Love the lines. This one is so freaking sporty. Woo! I'm so glad Toyota brought it back. And of course, as we all know, this is a partnership with BMW. No surprise, Toyota's never hidden it. BMW's never hidden it. But I'll get lots of comments saying, this is just a BMW. Well, guess what? It's a partnership, and if they didn't do it, Toyota wouldn't be coming out with a Supra. Gloss black panel here, matte black here. Ooh, look at this. Turn signal indicator and then gloss black. Love the body lines. That is amazing. So it's a combination of blue with black. It's like the old NFC Central, the black and blue division. Oh man, there's a lot going on here, right? LED taillights. The back spoiler forms itself. I like the formation. Beautiful. I filmed a video last night. That was the test drive part of it, but I also filmed what it looks like at nighttime, and we'll get to see those backup lights at night. It's really cool. So check out that video. I'll post this video first, but I'll post the nighttime one after that in the next week or two. So look for that one. It'll eventually be at the end of this video. So look at the backup lights, the turn signal indicator. Han Solo Cup, I fill you up. Jabba's to party. If you're a Toyota fanboy or fangirl, you'll know where the layout is going to be for the multimedia, the buttons, the controls, the dials. Well, since this was a partnership with BMW, it's going to be a little bit tweaked from what we normally know Toyota as. We're going to open the trunk right here in the door. That's where it is. It's not over on the dash or underneath. That's how we open it. Here's our tonneau cover. Boom, and we can take it off just like that. But there's more room than I think you might have thought there's going to be in here. I mean, there's not a ton. It's a sports car. But here we've got JBL sound system, my Han Solo Cup, and ooh, this is a soft touch panel. This is not soft touch. JBL sound system. Gloss black accents, and then maybe a little bit of storage here. I don't know what you'd put in there. So neither one of those are soft touch. I like the way the air blows out in this one. It blows out very fast and it cools down pretty quick. Even on 100-degree days like yesterday, it cooled down within just a few minutes. So this is for lumbar support. We have power seat that goes up, down, all the way around, carbon fiber accents. This is a little pocket. I put a couple of things in here so you could see what it looks like. I like the carbon fiber. I'm liking it. Looking on in here, we do have a lot of features. Now, normally with a Toyota, you'd expect the memory seats to be right here, maybe over there. But no, they're in the seat. This has bolsters, lumbar support, and full range power seats. So that's something that you could look forward to. It really is a comfortable ride for the size vehicle that it is. We have power folding mirrors. The other thing, they're heated, but the other thing I like is when you put it in reverse, they tilt downward so you can see a little bit better as you're going back. That's a nice feature there. I like that. I like that feature and I cannot lie. So when you open up the hood, see how it says 2 times? That means you pop it and then pop it. Got the sport pedals here, lighting. A little bit of leather on here. Let's do the horn. There we go. That sounds like a little tugboat. The ferry's leaving. All right, here are the paddle shifters. We tweak them like that. And then our display gauge. 8.8-inch screen. Wireless Apple CarPlay. I really like using that feature. I'll be honest with you guys. This is going to be a difficult video to film the interior just because there's not a ton of room as far as backseat space. And I'm filming in regular view, not 0.5. So we'll just have to show close-ups. That might be the best way to do it. The parking sensors on and off, traction control on and off, the safety systems. Here we go. Parking brake. It's on. Sport mode. All right, we'll check that out. And the engine start and stop. If you don't want it to shut off at traffic lights or stop signs, push this and it'll show up on the dash. Sport mode. So watch this. Sport configurations. Do you want to configure individual? You can change the settings based on what you want. You can also, let me go back there. And one more time. Sport displays. Oh, so do you want to know the power and the torque? Do you want to know what's going on with that? That's pretty cool. So let's move this command dial around. And we can also use this as touchscreen. So a few different ways to do it. Let's go to media. So you add a device. How about the map? Okay. In parts, it goes all the way across. In other screens, it just shows up as half. So you got to play around with that one. Communication. My vehicle. Now look, this one's getting 30, I'm sorry, not 35.5. It's getting 26.2. And you can change all sorts of vehicle settings. I did those settings in my nighttime video, so I don't think I want to repeat it. But I want to show you what kind of things it can do. How do you want to plug in your navigation? It's just, for me, it's different technology because I'm getting used to a different system. But again, there's a lot that you can do. Look, we can even put it in smaller. Do you want to do the split screen? Turn off the control display, change driver profile. Okay. Let's go to display settings. I haven't done that one yet. Head-up display, control display, instrument panel. Oh, we definitely want to change the brightness. Okay, I should have done that a long time ago. Okay, head-up display. I'll show you what that looks like, but we're going to change the brightness of it. The height is good on it, the rotation. So do you want entertainment and telephone, vehicle messages, navigation? Here's what it looks like. When you're filming, when you're zooming in, you're going to have to take the good with the bad. So it's got the speed limit, the 0 miles per hour. We can do navigation information if I had that plugged in as well. And if we're looking at, let's say, satellite radio right here, let's do satellite radio. Do we want to do channel artist titles? We've got to click back every time. So what kind of music do you want? I'll do pop. Okay. So this is kind of a neat way to scroll through. Now we're on 80s. Wham, wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Do I want to add that? Nah. Okay. This is very cool. Look at this. We can scroll all the way through and it tells you what's a little idea about what each one is about. That's cool. Up top here we have the auto dimming mirror, lights, the SOS button, and it has this right here, the lighted visor. How about we do a little sunset drive here? We're gonna get onto the highway, and of course you're here to see the Supra accelerate. That's what it's gonna do, but there's also a daily driving part of it that we gotta figure out. Is this comfortable? Is this useful? Look at this. I can swipe. This is an 8.8-inch screen, has 12 JBL Wi-Fi speakers. Now this has the adaptive variable sport suspension, so that means that it's going to obviously adapt to how we drive it. It'll tighten up around curves, straighten up around straightaways, smooth out on straightaways, I should say. But look at this, it just hugs right in. It points right into the direction that you're headed. Woo. Boy, is that planted. That is fun. That is so fun. We're looking at a 3.0. Hey, it's the 3.0 Premium, so we know what it is. 3.0 liter twin scroll turbo inline 6-cylinder engine, 382 horsepower and 362 pound-feet of torque. It's an 8-speed automatic transmission. You can also drive it like a manual, where you pop it over here and you can use your paddle shifters to simulate those gears to get that more involved feel. I like that too. This is without sport mode. Sport mode. Oh, that is fun. Boy, the adrenaline, the feel. I mean, this is why you buy a Supra, is so that you can go sub 6 seconds to your top cruising speed. That is hot. Oh, that is so fun. Now, this is going to be a car that at highway cruising speeds, you're going to hear some road noise, going to hear some engine noise. It's just part of the game, my friends. But boy, switching gears, passing people, and getting up to whatever speed you want it to be at, boom, lightning fast. Now, what do I like? I like that it's got dual temperature controls with the physical buttons, so that's nice. Honestly, it's got the command center button right here, the control knob, so I can easily switch like this and like that. I can get to my Apple CarPlay. It's wireless. So this is a nice screen right here. It's just different technology. If you're used to traditional Toyota technology, because we know that Toyota partnered with BMW on this project. I like the people in the comment section like, that's just a BMW. I'm like, we all know that. It's not hidden. It's a partnership. And that's probably the only reason Toyota would have come out with it. At least that's what the engineers told me, is because it's not a high volume vehicle. But to make this project, they needed that partnership, or that's what the terms were. Oh boy, but it is fun, man. You feel one with the road, one with the wind. Woo! As far as a couple drawbacks on this one, maybe storage space would be one. Looking for pockets to put things in. Like I've got hand sanitizer and hand lotion in this pocket over here, so that's kind of clever use. I like that you can take and put things through the back. It's open to the cargo space, so that might be something you like about it. For me, the one thing I don't necessarily like, but you know what you're getting into with the Supra, is the lack of visibility out the two rear sides. You just don't have any windows there. There's one across here, and there's one in the back, obviously. It would be nice to have that visibility, but again, with a sport car like this one, you're just not gonna get that. And again, when you get a Supra, you get the good with the drawbacks as well. If one were to test out a 0 to highway speed, my gosh. And obviously I leveled it off because I don't want to go, the highway speed is 71, but woo! We got it up to 71 and then I leveled it off. You could have kept going, my friends, but I gotta be safe here. People who are gonna be looking to buy a Supra, they know what they're getting. This is a fun car to drive. You are so involved with this. You are so adrenaline filled, and you like going fast. And that's what our Supra does here. This is great. As I try it out here, I'm flooring it just a little bit more, and I feel excited. I feel happy about it here. I can pop it over here into manual mode, and I can switch the gears right here with my paddle shifters. So I'm up to 8 right now. I can easily tail back down here to 7, 6, and you'll hear it adjust. And let's go back up. So that would be one way that you could drive. It's just a matter of remembering that the paddle shifters are here and getting that. With the launch gear, whoo, this thing's fast. It is so fast. Next thing you know, you are well at the highway cruising speed, and it's your choice whether to push it more. Here's our full window sticker here. GR Supra 3.0 Premium, made in Austria, Stratosphere color. I like that brown interior. Here's the fuel mileage, and then performance specs. You can just stop the video if you want to learn everything about these specs. Okay. And then we did this one already. 57.6, add in the driver assist package and the premium paint color with the delivery. Gets it at just over 60,000. Thanks for watching, everybody. How do you like the Supra? Remember, I'm at Toyota Jeff Reviews on 4 different platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I'd love it if you hit subscribe or follow on any of those platforms. My second channel is Auto Jeff Reviews. It looks at all brands, including Toyota and Lexus. And that'll be at Auto Jeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you. And if you're interested in more Supra content, click the Supra playlist. We also have playlists broken down by different models. So if you want more Camry content, Corolla content, RAV4, Highlander, Grand Highlander, I don't know, 2024 Land Cruiser, 2024 Tacoma, Tundras, all that stuff, we got it all broken down. We've got, gosh, probably 1,500, 1,600, 1,700 videos on Toyota Jeff now. Hope you check them out. Bye.